welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today I have for you one military camp. This is a Tycoon game where you can build your own military camp, and it has a lot of potential. It has a lot of really exciting stuff like scheduling. We'll talk about it once we get to it, and I also have some suggestions on how to do differently. This is just a demo, so it's very early. We don't know what the real game is going to look like when it's out, but it looks really exciting. It has a lot of really cool stuff, which I'll talk to you about once we get to them. Aside from like the typical Tycoon game things that you would expect. Look at this bear. Love that. Can't zoom in yet because this is a cutscene, kind of.
Hey!
Hey you, what are you doing looking around in here?
Ooh.
Oh, it's the new batch. My apologies for the misunderstanding. We don't know who we can trust anymore.
Well done!
I'm glad you're here. I'm starting to lose hope. I'm Sergeant John Hawkins, and I'm in charge of this camp, the one military camp to be precise. Hard to believe, I know, but we're still holding on. That loathsome dragon hasn't managed to capture me yet. He's hell-bent on doing it though, but the sergeant still has a few tricks up his sleeve. The weakling wouldn't last a single round against me. You can quote me on that. It's been a year already since Shogun's massive army stormed in, seizing all the country. We're not sure from what hole in the dirt he crawled out of, but he managed to capture our best assets and we couldn't react in time. We lost. If only the brave Diana Birdwhistle could have been alongside us, then maybe things would have turned out better.
Hey!
You have to turn this around though, and you're going to help me. I've been told you showed great promise at officer school. And I need someone to take care of this. These rookies need a lot of training and I can't do everything by myself. Follow me inside and I'll bring you up to date.
Hey!
Alright, let's go. We're not gonna read all of this because there's a lot of talking and I want to show you off the game, so I'm just gonna be jumping a little bit through this. Now, the tutorial is mandatory in the demo, but presumably it's not going to be mandatory in the full game. So here we have our first building already built. So this is the barracks. So this is where people can sleep. Oh, by the way, really cool thing about the tutorial, it will tell you to do things like rotate the camera view, but it doesn't tell you how to do this. It says actually down on the bottom how you can do, which I think is really cool, because for people who are familiar with Tycoon games, like, you don't need explanation how to rotate your camera, you can figure it out. So I love that about the tutorial. It's very cool. Now they want us to build a power generator, so I'm going to do that immediately. And we have a sort of area, and we gotta keep looking at our energy consumption up here to make sure that we have enough energy. Now the canteen doesn't have any energy access here, so we gotta connect it up with, first of all with the path, but then also with, you know, electric poles. I think we'll go like this. Good? Now, we do need to have, obviously, staff, so in the canteen we need a chef.
Hey.
But the staffing system is kind of interesting. Let me show you. So you click on this recruit, and you get simultaneously people for you can choose, let them be a soldier or do a staff job. It's kind of funny. They're like, we're fine to do anything in the military, apparently. I don't think that's how it works in real life, but okay. And you can see how matching their... I should also say I know zero things about military because I'm a woman, so... And I don't... I mean, I know that women can be in the military, but where I'm from, we don't go into the military. I mean, I know that's not true. I guess there are female soldiers here. The point is, I do not want to go into the military. I have never gone into the military, and I will never go into the military because I'm a woman, so it never will be mandatory for me, probably. Whatever. You get the point. Let's move on. Okay, what I was trying to say, I got a little lost in that, is that you can see the matching number of percentage for the particular job, which is going to be especially important once we do the soldier job, but it's also in the staff. So we're going to hire this guy to be a chef. We can also click around and try to see someone else, but we don't have anybody else at the moment right now. So he obviously he's going to change his clothes so we can see what he does, which is pretty cool. And he's going to go and make some food. Now, we don't have any food right now. So in order to do food, you need to build a warehouse. You need to build a specific warehouse for almost everything, which is kind of interesting. But it's also a really tiny building, so it doesn't matter. And they do want you to build it close to the building because the maintenance staff will have to carry it back and forth. So if you don't build it close to the building, they'll have to take a long time moving. And it will obviously take them a lot longer to do the stuff. Now at this point, we need to build a maintenance building so that, yeah, the people can carry the stuff around. So let me do that. I'll build it right there. And we need to hire a maintenance worker, so we've got this Robert Clark over here. Ooh, Robert! Name him after one of my patrons, it's already done. I'm so good that I can name people without even writing in this game. I have a patron where I named characters after one of my patrons, like I just call them with their name, or if you can rename them, I'll rename them. But in this case, it just kind of worked out. So Robert, let's go. Alright, now they want us to build a fuel warehouse. So this is going to be really interesting how we get the stuff into the warehouse, because it's not automatic, so I'll show it to you later. The fuel, I think I'll just build it near the maintenance building. And they want us to hire another maintenance worker. We currently don't have any recruits yet, so we gotta kind of wait around for that. Till they show up. Yes. We've got here Sophia. I'm gonna rename her Zemkara from my patrons. Alright. Now, next they want us to go to the maps. This is actually really cool. This is where we're going to be able to do missions later on, which we'll talk about as we get to them. But right now what we do is we go to a fuel provider and we will be able to buy fuel. So we're going to buy 180. And look at this. Look at the helicopter. I love it. Alright.
Well done.
Alright. So we've got enough fuel. So you got to make sure that you have enough fuel. Otherwise it's going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay. So now we need to build our training building. So the way to train, so first of all they want us to use a demolition to destroy this area, so let's do that so we can get rid of the trees and etc.
Hey.
They want us to build, first of all you build building, like two types of buildings. You have like specializations building, yeah. And we can currently only build a comms operator, so we're going to do that. And this will allow you to sort of get that type of soldier. So you can have like artillery soldier, infantry soldier, comms operators, a lot of different stuff. And then there's a separate type of building, and that's for like training, like increasing their strength or increasing their intelligence and etc. And I do have a couple of caveats about the training that I want to talk about that I think should be changed by the time the game is in full release. But we'll talk about it once we get to it. Alright, new recruits. Okay, so this is the cool part. So now we get a recruit. So we got multiple people here. We can pick one. And again, we need to look at the stats. So this guy's apparently not very bright. So he's not going to be great to be a comms operator. So Charles Moore here, you can see that his intelligence kind of low. He's good with accuracy. Maybe he would be better at shooting stuff instead of being a comms operator. So we really can't pick him over here. But our girl here, I know the next person's a girl. Cheryl, she is very smart, so she's a great comms operator, so we're gonna be like, hey, let's go.
Oh, right.
So she is now going to go to the building and start working there. And I love the fact you're gonna be able to see they actually they have animations for everything they do in the building, and it's not just like one thing. They can do like a bunch, they can do like a bunch of stuff in this building. So it's really fun to see like all the little things that they can do there. I really like that. That's really cool. So this is the thing I want to talk about. I really don't like this part of the story. It tells you it keeps exploring the camp until nightfall, but you cannot do anything because a lot of these things are blocked. Like you could build some entertainment, but you can't build specialization buildings, you can't build training buildings, so you can't really move on that much except for like decorations. So my suggestion would be to very much skip this step in the tutorial because it's just not good, guys. It's not good. I guess I could build some decoration while we're waiting. Like we could build a, I want something cheap, like a, can I build a, oh, it's this big. Okay. So let's just build a, oh no, the flag is also kind of big. See, like, yeah, let's build a flag over. Okay. No, you know what? We're gonna build lamp post. No, they want us to build lamp posts later. So we'll build, you know what, we'll do entertainment. We'll build a small squared park so that they can have some entertainment. And they can go there. We'll build it here next to the barracks. So they can kind of walk around and talk to each other. Okay, so let's go see her. Let's go see her. Look at this. Look at that! She's going up and down. I love that.
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
I'm gonna go a bit ahead and talk about stuff. So here she has her schedule. Now the schedule, you can actually change it, which I think is an incredibly fun part of the game because you can exactly tell her what she can do and when. So let's again switch this. So now what he's telling me is that there's some pre-made schedules, so we can tell people like this guy to work at night to, for example, clean and do maintenance. And so that's the pre-made schedules are daytime, nighttime, and then you have daytime and nighttime balance. And balance means that it will balance between specialization training and regular training. They want me to build lampposts, so I can just do that so that we can quickly move. Well, actually, we can move ahead because they want us to wait till morning. If you hit shift click, by the way, then you can build more than one thing at a time. I don't think I want another comms operator yet because he's not good at it, so we'll just wait. Yeah, so we set it up to like a nighttime and daytime work. Yeah, so the chef is only working in daytime, so he's not doing anything right now, so that's fine. But let me go back to the schedule. Come on, girl.
Yes, sir.
So you can set up the schedule, and I can click on this, and I can say, hey, I want you to have more relaxed time. One thing I do have a suggestion for the developer is you can't get more than 8 people if you only have 1 barracks. But because of the scheduling, I'm actually able to schedule people to sleep, for example, here, so that it's not intertwined within each other. So, and for me, scheduling is super part of the game. When I play like games with like roller coasters, my favorite thing is for them to have like multiple vehicles and then time it perfectly so that they never have to wait around. So for me, it would be incredible fun to try to pack in as many people as you can to the same barracks, which is actually because there's 3, 6, 9, there's 12 slots, so I could pack in, and there's 8 beds in here, right? No, there's only 7 beds in here. So 7 beds, and we have 4 slots, so I could pack in 28 people in a single barrack. So please, developer, do remove the limit for the barracks, because the problem if there's limit for the barracks is that you can only have 8 people for this, and there is no limit for this specialization building. So you can have like any amount of people going there. They might have to wait a little bit, like if it's full, but it doesn't give you that exciting thing about the scheduling, because it's like there is like no obstacle there essentially, because you can send as many people there. But with the sleeping thing, I would love it if there was an obstacle. Like if someone can go to sleep, they would be upset, and if they're upset, or if they are too and they would be tired, and then there would be negative consequences for that. So it would work out. I would love that. Please remove the limit.
Hey.
That would be just so good. I want to pack 28 people into this room. Not at the same time, okay? But like... Alright, now they want us to build artillery specialization building. Let me do that. I'm gonna... Actually, let me first remove this tree. And I'm going to build it right across this other building. And now our guy here, the recruit that's kind of been waiting around, he really wants to be in the military. He's been waiting here for like 2 days, like day, night. He's just like, oh, he's even worse for being in an artillery? Man. I'll take him anyway, and I'll just train him. Because I feel bad for him. He's been sitting here and like waiting for so long. Oh, and we've got this girl, and she's great at artillery. Okay, so we got 2 artillery people. They want us to build an ammo warehouse, because in order to train the artillery, they actually need to have ammo. So let me do that now. Artillery, where are you? Or sorry, ammo warehouse, not artillery. Sure. And we need to go to the map, and I need to buy. So this is going to be our first mission, but in order to do our first mission, we need to have enough people, which we don't have just yet. And we also, I think, need to wait for the tutorial to tell me so, but... Alright. Recruit, okay, yeah, I already recruited 2 trainees, so it might be a little bit of a problem Ew, I hope I didn't get myself
Yes,
stuck in the
sir.
sword. Can I fire you and then hire you again? I don't think so. But we're gonna get more people soon, so I guess we'll just wait for a third artillery recruit that we're gonna get ourselves. I can't do the training stuff just yet, so we're just gonna have to wait for it. I really hope that they give us someone else. Because... Come on, give me someone. Yes. Okay, you are gonna go into artillery. Let's go. Thank you. And look at this! She's carrying the stuff and he's shooting out. No, they wanted to recruit another one. Hi. Okay, in. See, not enough beds. Like, please remove them because I can schedule them to have enough beds. Like, why are you making this when I can schedule it around? All right, girl, let's go. And I'm actually going to tell some of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but we're gonna go on the mission immediately. Or can we do a training building? Okay, we can do a training building. And then we're gonna change the schedule because I'm excited about that. Now, one thing I wish they would tell you is what do you need for what? Like for the comms operator, we need intelligence. He tells you we need a strength training, but it doesn't all tell you for every single type of this, like what building you need. So right now, let's do a strength. I'm sorry, intelligence. They want us to do intelligence. So I'll place it right next to the comms operator. And now we can look at our comms operator, our girl over here. And we're going to...
Yes, sir.
I love this. I love how it's... So we're going to change her thing. We're going to give it a daytime balance.
Seriously, boss.
And now we can actually change this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next thing you need to do is you need to assign which skill training you want her to do. So we want her to do
Roger that.
intelligence. And then I can also like change the schedule manually, which I am going to love.
Yes, sir.
So I am going to tell her like, hey, for example, I want you to spend more time doing like intelligence stuff. And you can also change like when she goes to sleep and etc. For example, one of these, like you, I want you to sleep when no one else is sleeping. I want you to sleep here. And then you're going to be spending your time training before that. I'm gonna tell him to train at the intelligence building, even though it's not necessarily like the thing that I think artillery cares about. Look at this. Oh, she's moving the tire. Okay. This guy's shooting here. What
Yes,
about
sir.
you? Oh yeah, Alma's gonna... Is she gonna move through this little thing? Maybe they don't have... No, she's just waiting. So yeah, so one of the scheduling obviously is this part, right? You want to make sure that they all have a space where they can go. So there seem to be 4 spots over here. So this is where the scheduling comes in as well. I like that. But I would love it if it applied for the barracks as well. Also, it is a little weird that she's waiting around. I'm not entirely sure whether you can like tell them to like...
Hey.
like, you know, like orient themselves a little bit better, but they don't seem to be waiting around too long. It seems like when someone is waiting, it seems like the next person's immediately like gonna leave. Now, next thing we need to do is we need to build a heliport so we can do our first mission. I'm also really stoked for. So the way the missions works is that you go to the map and you can click on this and it will give you like the mission information, like what's going on, what's the problem, and etc. And then you can assign people. Save the cabbages, save the world. The people of Rocky Appendix are desperate. Evil Dragan has banned all cabbage. Can you believe it? It's their national delicacy and folks are having a really hard time. Luckily, Dragan's army is quite weak here. A perfect opportunity to put into practice all we have learned so far. Get our best comms operators and artillery recruits ready. Let's show that will and what we're made of. These people can't live without cabbage. Let's give them back their hope. So we only have 1 comms operator, so Cheryl Slice them is gonna go. And here we can see their stats, and their stat depends on their sort of like training stats. So we can see that here, I don't know if it's, well, Mori is the best one.
Alright.
And the next one, we're gonna take Luca. Now you can see that Charles is not doing so hot. His stats are just really bad. So we're gonna have to train him like a lot. So I actually might tell him to train more because, I don't know, that's actually a good point. What I'm gonna do, so now we wait for this. Where is Charles? Charles.
Yes, sir.
Charles, I'm gonna tell him to only, to work on his intelligence exclusively. And the reason for that is, I don't really want him to be an artillery guy, because he has bad stats for artillery. He has bad stats for everything. His only good stats is, well, actually maybe accuracy is good for artillery. The point is, I'll tell him to just go and work on his intelligence, and once he's a little bit smarter, then we can we're gonna be able to assign him some sort of like better job. Now I do need to connect these poles to each other so that we have enough energy. Now with this we have no supply, so we have no fuel. Okay, this is a problem. So let's go to the map and let's buy some fuel. See, this is a problem. If you don't have enough fuel, all of your facilities are gonna turn up. I apologize for that. That was a bit of a mess. So now we essentially just wait for the first lesson. So where's Charles?
Yes, sir.
Charles, go to work. I'm actually gonna. If you cut off too much of their leisure time, they will become unhappy and it will lower their motivation. He loves food. Oh, he actually loves to cook. Ooh. So I don't know if I can change him to like, I don't think you can change him from soldier.
Hey.
So we can change their specialization, but it doesn't seem like I can just like take him from
Yes, sir.
Being a soldier to being a cook. It doesn't seem like it works. He's a real brainiac, so his intelligence improves. He's not very smart, but he wants to learn new things. I told you, Charles is trying super hard. He waited 2 days outside the military just so he could get in. We need more ammo. And then he's like, really wants to learn new stuff. So like, I mean, Charles is trying, guys. I'm gonna make him into a good soldier. Might take a bit longer than some of the other people here, but
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I'm gonna give him food here, and I'm gonna cut off one of his leisure time. I know it's not the greatest, but keep away from even the gentle sprays. But you can see his intelligence is moving up pretty quickly. He's already at 1.4, and I know he's bored, but like, actually, his motivation's still super high. Because I want him to give him something else, because I don't think artillery is going to be the thing for him. But I wish it would tell you, like, here.
Yes, sir.
It does tell you in the artillery that it's, like, for strength training. But I wish it would tell you, like, more details about the exact stats that you need to have to be good at this. Instead of just saying that, like, okay, you need strength. I'm also going to build a strength building. Because we know that that's good for artillery, and also like maybe I could tell him to increase his strength as well. Yeah, because for artillery, if you have strength, then there's gotta be something. What about explosives engineering? Because I know the next mission is going to require us to do things with infantry and let's try explosive engineer. Because I'm making him smart, and I'm making him. Oh, this is speed. Okay, well, do I have money? Yes, so I'm gonna build the infantry as well. I need something that wants accuracy. And we're gonna get some new people later as well. I've got enough energy to get. Infantry needs accuracy, great. So I
Yes,
can't
sir.
change the specialization yet because the tutorial's like no. But eventually I could try to make him, because he has better accuracy, given to accuracy. Also, we've got, ooh, this person would be a great explosive engineer. Oh no, this person is even better. So you'll be explosive engineer. Because for the next mission we'll need it, so I'm just like going a little bit ahead. Okay, you.
Yes, sir.
I made you explosive engineer, for which you need speed. I guess I'll build the speed building as well. We'll have all of them. Speed. So does this have electricity range? Looks like. So where's the girl?
Yes,
The
sir.
one, yeah, you explosive. You work
Okay.
here. And we're gonna give you a nighttime
Sarah,
balance.
don't
I want her to
boss.
go to sleep now and then work at night. Okay, mission is done. So we can click, no, not yet. Okay. Looks like it's done. Okay, yeah, you have to click to retreat. We won, we got a victory. And our people got extra XP. So we got them all back, which is super important.
Just another victory. Nice work, squad.
And we got some money and we got some research. Hooray, you saved us! Evil Dragon had us on oppressive diet. He took away our cabbages and made us torch all our crops. A lot of good cabbages fell on that fateful summer evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I propose that we erect a statue for all of our fallen cabbages. And from now on, this day shall be remembered as Cabbage Day. Well...
Yes.
We shall cook cabbage for breakfast, cabbage for lunch, and for dinner we shall bring offerings to the cabbage god, and also... Calm down. I think you're getting a bit too excited.
Yeah.
Maybe we will do it, or maybe... Well, maybe we won't do any of it. And we'll just focus on rebuilding the city. Boring stuff. My plan was way better. Alright. Okay, now they're begging us because their friend from the southern city has told us that their situation is really grim. One of the top 3 generals is ruling with an iron fist. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna go. I got my explosive engineers, so come on, let's go. Let me do this. Alright, so now we go to the map and we can actually see this mission. So what do they need? 2 explosive engineers and 1 infantry person. And I only have... So Charles. No, Charles can only do infantry, right? So we need 1 more explosive engineer. I think. Wait, how many? Is there like a... Oh, by the way, here's also research. So... we gotten some research point from the mission, but we can do this in the demo. And I don't... Yeah, soldier list, good. So I need to see... Yeah, I'll order them by specialty. Can I not order them by specialty? So another suggestion, I wish you could order them by specialty. No, they are ordered. They're ordered. I apologize. They are ordered by specialty. So we got 1 comms operator, 1 explosive, and 3 artillery per people. Where's Charles? 4.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Charles. I still can't change your specialization? No. They're like, no. Okay, fine. I can't do that apparently yet, but essentially you'll be able to do some. So we need 1 more explosive person, and we need somebody for infantry. Ooh, you're not great for infantry. Okay. Hey,
Yes,
you.
sir.
I made you infantry girl. What does infantry need? Accuracy.
Yes, sir.
No, not you.
Yes, sir.
You need to work on accuracy. Here's my accuracy building. Did I not build an accuracy building? Strength, speed, intelligence. I did not build an accuracy building. Okay. I'll build it. Okay.
Hey.
So we need to keep up high morale. And to do that we need to have like entertainment stuff, for which we have this park, which should, I think, be enough. So I think we're fine. So let me build this, what am I trying to do? Accuracy building. And I want to take my soldiers. So,
Yes, sir.
okay, Cheryl is good. Oh,
Yes,
Tanisha has assigned her skill building, so that's fine. No, it's not ordered by the thing. That's okay.
Yes, sir.
Fate, you need to do... You're explosive engineer, so you need to learn speed. So go there.
Understood.
Or accuracy, right? I keep getting confused. No! You need to learn speed! Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Sure thing.
Learn speed. Okay, great. Learn speed. And my second explosive engineer, so you,
Sir.
Tanisha, should also be
Roger
learning
that.
speed.
Sure
Apparently.
thing.
And now, I need Charles. See, Charles is so smart now. Charles would be a great comms operator now, but I want you to stop learning intelligence and start learning no. Oh, come on, Charles.
Yes, sir.
I need you to go back to accuracy.
Roger that.
And my last person... Ooh, one of my recruits needs medical care, so we need to build medical facility as well. Infirmary. I don't know who is sick, but we'll heal them. That's good. And I need my infantry person. Where are you? You.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, look at this. I love that. That's so cool. You need accuracy
Yes, sir.
as well. Okay. You are going to be training here.
Understood.
And you need to have... I'm gonna set this up. I want you to do skill training here. 3 hours, and then you can sleep. You're gonna eat an hour later than everybody else, and then give you some leisure time over here.
Yes,
Who's this?
sir.
Oh, Zenkat got hurt. What happened? Where the hell is the infirmary? It's right there and has no supplies. So I need medical supplies, okay? Which I can. I need to have a medicine warehouse first, so let me work on that. Essential medicine warehouse. Okay. And then on the map, the bar stuff. And I want to send people on this mission as well. So we're gonna send Tanisha and
Consider
Faith
it done, boss.
and Ahmed.
Okay.
You can see our chances of success aren't that high because they are not that good with things. So I kind of think we might want to wait. So the thing is, like, I could send them there, but it's probably better off if we wait a bit longer before we do that, so that they can increase their stats and be a bit ready. Because 58% isn't exactly the greatest. Okay, I'm gonna need to hire another maintenance person. And I also need a medic. Oh yeah, let's get this medic. Okay. And we're also starting to run out of food, so we're gonna need to get some food as well. Ooh, what happened?
Yes, sir.
Your stuff got lower? Yeah, his stamina isn't the highest, but he can go eat now. Should be okay. And he's doing well, like 2.4. This is actually really good. I wish I could change him to comms operator. No, they're like, no, you can't do that. Okay. You
Yes,
are
sir.
a cook. Let's see, is someone training somewhere? I think I've hurt myself
Yes,
pretty
sir.
badly. Yeah, she's very, very slowly walking to the infirmary. Nobody here, nobody here. Where are all my people? I guess they're all going to sleep or
Yes, sir.
something. Yeah, it's eating time.
Yes, sir.
Eating time. Ooh, you are explosive engineer, so you're gonna need speed. So
Understood.
I need to give you, like, I'm gonna give you a nighttime
Understood.
balance. So go, yeah, go to work. Go learn your stuff. We'll speed up the time a little bit, and then we'll send them on the mission in the middle of the night. I want to watch them here a little bit. Look at this. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, I love that. So she's disarming a bomb. I don't really know what this has to do with being an explosive engineer. Maybe they're gonna throw the bomb. I don't know. That doesn't necessarily feel like an explosive engineer situation. Why do you need to learn like with a baseball bat? But this definitely, I understand this. Not so much that. Anyone else working anywhere else? I like watching them do things. I'm gonna send them on the mission now. It didn't see, now it's 73%, so they got better at their respective area. So you get like the stats from like the training and strength, etc. But it's also how good they are at the specific thing that they're training. Like they're learning the explosive engineer skills. So obviously, that will make them better at it as well. Yeah. Anyway, I think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other games that you play on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.